Did you know that no country is interested in buying modern Chinese fighter jets? This may come as a surprise to some, especially given China's growing influence in the global arms market. However, there are several reasons why countries are wary of purchasing these fighter jets. One major concern is the lack of transparency in China's defense industry. Countries are hesitant to invest in a weapon system that may not have undergone rigorous testing and evaluation. Another reason is the issue of intellectual property theft. China has a reputation for reverse engineering technology from other countries, which raises concerns about the reliability and effectiveness of their fighter jets. Additionally, there are concerns about China's human rights record and how their military capabilities may be used in the future. Overall, the reluctance of countries to purchase Chinese fighter jets highlights the complexities of international arms trade and the importance of trust and credibility in the defense industry.
Have you heard the argument that China steals, buys, or copies military ideas from other countries, including rivals like the United States, instead of exercising its own creative authority? Now, let's examine that story from the perspective of aircraft design, focusing on the Chengdu J-10.
A single-engine, multi-role fighter that looks a lot like the F-16 in the United States. Here's the twist though, it all started in the 1980s when Israel was developing the Levi, a fighter largely inspired by the F-16 built with significant Americans' assistance. As that endeavor came to an end, the Chengdu J-10 was made possible by Israel selling China its designs, which included secret F-16 intelligence. There's still more. Let's focus on Shenyang J-11, a Chinese product that emerged from the Soviet Union's economic problems. China seized the chance to acquire the Soviet Su-27E's design and manufacturing process, turning it into the J-11. Then, during a shopping trip back to Russia in 2000, China acquired a number of enhancements that would eventually become the J-16. Let's talk about carrier fighters now. Although the Shenyang J-15 had Soviet origins, Russia wasn't willing to sell it to the Chinese anymore, knowing China will make a pirated copy of it. So what China did? China went to Ukraine where it obtained a prototype Su-33 and reverse-engineered it into the J-15. Despite the mixed results, it was a brave, shameful step indeed. Okay now, who can forget the FC-1, also known as the JF-17, which is in service with Pakistan and China? This one is exhilarating. China combined the Israeli Levi blueprint with the Soviet MiG-21 design, and presto, the FC-1 was created, combining F-16 grace with MiG-21 ruggedness. Despite of that, China still undeterred on stealing other countries' program. Now, we are sure you're waiting for this. We'll look at China's so-called fifth-generation stealth fighter, the sleek and secretive J-20 and FC-31. While many think the J-20 is similar to the F-22, it is actually a fusion of stolen Lockheed Martin F-35 and Russia's long-defunct MiG-1.44 program. Zhu Bin, a 51-year-old Chinese national, pleaded guilty to charges related to what the American Justice Department described as a years-long conspiracy undertaken in collaboration with high-ranking officials of the Chinese military to gather American military secrets. This makes the opening path for the making of the J-20 and FC-31 to put up against the Americans' F-35 fighter jet. Sure, China has a large military budget, but they aren't afraid to use shortcuts and cheats. Why recreate the wheel when you can simply copy a design from others and modify it? But here's the catch. Depending too much on stolen technology may slow China's own research progress in the long run. Will they fly to new heights or encounter more problems with these copycat programs? Only time will tell. Hold on to your hats, people. The ride is just begun. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you can always be notified for our next video.